Hey friends, it's me Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Saturday, September the 20th. I am not at home and I have very little Wi-Fi, which is why I haven't made a video. Also, when we look at the graph, you guys, not a lot has changed. It is very, very calm right now. Something I want everyone to understand is this is much more normal than all the big white energy we've been receiving at the amount of big white energy that we've been receiving. This is much more normal. That big white energy is because our sun is in its solar maximum and we are getting these CMEs way more often than we usually do. Here's a little bit closer look at our graph from about 4 p.m. Central Time yesterday until now. As you can see, it's relatively calm. We have these bands of background activity. These are normal. This is human activity. This area up here, not normal. And these dotted lines, also not normal. So a lot of you have asked me, because there was a pretty easy to see dotted line like this on the graph. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, and we have two more here. I don't know what these mean. I've never seen them before. So I'm keeping an eye out for patterns of behavior and things happening in the energy system related to this. This is related to what I call earthquake weather. On our Italian graph, this is the graph that I don't normally talk about, only talk about when I see that earthquake weather. You see this line running through here? This is something that I see when there's very active volcanic and earthquake activity happening somewhere on the globe. It's registering on the Italian graph, and so strong it's registering on the Russian graph, which actually measure two different frequencies. Here's the Italian graph I'm normally looking at. As you can see, the grumbles are even barely there today. It's pretty small. So the energy overall for us is calm, but I am keeping an eye on these right here. I'm keeping an eye on. When we look at the GCP for today, we have that deep blue, or what I call purple, but they call deep blue. This is exceptional calm. This is a very eerie calm. This is like a calm before a storm. If you've ever had a tornado in your area, this is that weird calm when all the insects and birds go quiet. That's what we're dealing with today. So this, along with this, and those weird little dotted lines, and what I received in meditation makes me feel like today might be a little bit of a strange day. I think there's a lot of opportunity to release coming to the surface in this calmness. All the tumultuousness of the energy we've been receiving and all the release energy we've been getting is finally slowing down, sort of calming itself down so that we can actually deal with some of the things that all of this has been bringing up. So today may be a day where you're gonna feel a little bit more triggered than usual, even though there's not release energy showing on the graph. And in meditation, what I was shown is this is our opportunity to actually take the steps to release, work on, confront, acquire, whatever you want to call it, those things that energy has been stirring up for us over the last few months. We're exiting our solar maximum soon, and this is our opportunity to take that next step. So whatever you've been putting off dealing with, now's the time to deal with it. That conversation you don't want to have, that new job you're nervous to look for, now is the time to do all those things while we have this calm in the graph. It will give you a better sense of control over what you think is happening to you. And you know I love to show you the sun, but the sun's not awake yet, really. But we'll do it like this. Are you ready? All right, everybody do me a favor. Take a nice, big, deep breath in all the way down to your toes. And release. Drop your shoulders. And just remind yourself that today is a beautiful day. I know I can't even show you the sun right now because it's still sleepy where I am, but I want you to know that the day is just getting started. You can literally do anything you want with this day. And I know I don't have my cards with me, but today is the day to take that step. Do that thing that you've been putting off. Now's the time, friend. There's no more time to wait. Let's do this. Let's do the thing. It's a great day. It's a great day.